Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of my Minecraft Hardcore Let's Play. Now we're going to kick things right off. We're going to finally get a name for the horse. Now I saw this is the one I've picked because I think that is such a fun... I've just tabbed out. I forgot guys, end tabs me out. Anyway, I think this is such a fun play on words name for our horse, and so that is exactly what her name is going to be. So let's go and slap this on her. We also have one more name tag which I didn't realise. So with that name tag, I think what we're going to have to do guys is we're going to have to name the skeletal horse, or I can go and get a dog's one or two, just one. We can go and get a dog. Or a cat, a stray cat from the village. I don't think this one has one, but the other one does. So let me know in the comments now quickly, guys, which one would you prefer? Would you like me to name the skeletal horse? Would you like me to go and get a dog to name him or her? Or would you like me to go and get a cat to name him or her? The most liked comment will win, guys. So you just take your pick and we'll decide together. Perfect. Love that. Absolutely love that. That is perfect. Now, guys, I have something quite big. Well, I don't know if you could say it's quite big. It's sized. I have something sized to do in this episode. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build my storage room because the 3 chests in there just are proving to be not enough, and we've got loads of bones and loads of arrows over there. So today we're going to be working on the storage room. It's not just going to be a storage room, it's going to be like a massive underground room that houses like an armory, and maybe we could eventually, when we work out how we're going to transport these villagers, we can get a villager down there as well, and he can be like our armorer. We can have a library down there. We could have a librarian. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to incorporate it into this because I don't want a basement. I've decided. I know I said at one stage I did. I don't now. I don't want a basement. That house is slowly going to be phased out, and we're just going to live. We're going to live here and there. Like we're going to travel around. We're going to live here and there. We're going to explore the world. But this will be our primary place under here. So I will think I want to expand it. Well, it doesn't really matter because it's not going to have a glass ceiling. I'm going to expand it whichever way I so desire. And we're going to have a big underground bunker style kind of storage room, armory, library. I might even consider moving this enchantment table as well. I'm not too sure. We'll have a think because I think I might. And also I did unenchant those because, yeah, they keep giving me terrible enchantments. They only have protection 2 on them, I think, which isn't good enough. So I've disenchanted those. Now, how much do I think we should go down? I think we should just keep going this way. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's just keep going this way. And I will be back with you guys once I'm down and I've hollowed out a room big enough for exactly what I want to do. Oh, guys, I've done the first layer. Now, I need to send this down like another 9 blocks. And when I tell you this has taken like... I'm pretty sure this has taken... Also, we've got Mr. Slime. Because this is obviously a slime chunk and I didn't light the place up enough. Let's go get my slime balls. Okay, or not. Anyway, I need to send this like down another 9 blocks. And when I tell you this took like an hour, I don't know, maybe over an hour to like dig all this whole room out. Oh my god, I never want to have to do it again, but I have to do it again twice. So this is going to take a long time, it goes without saying. We ran into a bit of bother that there was a ton of water like all over here. So I had to break it all, replace it all, and break it all again to get rid of the water because obviously I don't have sponge. And then there's this little cave up here which continues on like up there. So yeah, guys, I mean, I need to send this another 9 blocks down because it's going to be 2-tier. Like it's going to be, this is the top layer, then there's a balcony here, and then there's another layer downstairs with all like different rooms and stuff. So, I guess I'm going to cut the video here and I will be back with you guys when I have an incredibly large chasm underneath my base. See you soon. Guys, I'm back down in the chasm and I have in fact realised that we can do half and half because 1, 2, 3, 4, because 4 each side, 1 in the middle. Perfect, because it's 9 deep. So we're going to start off with, we're going to make some pillars, and I don't know how far out I want this to come just yet, to be honest. I think like how it is good, and then for each little section that we're going to do in this room, it's going to go back a few blocks into the wall, so I'm going to need to dig out like, you know, little cubed little rooms. So I'm going to start off just by building like the catwalk that's going to go all the way around, and I'll be back with you guys in just a second when I've got the basic frame up and you guys can see exactly what I'm aiming for here. Guys, we've sorted the frame and I've done these little cave areas so you can kind of see what the general idea is. So there's 4 blocks under here and there's 4 blocks above there. I know it doesn't look like it because I'm below it, but there are 4 blocks above there. And so I think this is right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh God, I thought I've messed it up then. But as you can see, this is the general, like, this is the frame. This is the frame of what we're sort of like aiming to achieve. So all this is going to be filled in here and here and here and here and here. And there's going to be like, this is going to be filled into the same pattern as that cave bit there. And then on top is going to be the storage. Probably, I won't need to go all the way around, I don't think, because that's going to be way too many. I don't think anyone could ever have that many items. Maybe I'm wrong though. And down here, it's just going to be like trader, 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 trader. When I do eventually transport them down here and I put them in, because you can change their roles, right, depending on what you put near them. So that's what I'm going to be doing in there. I think what we should do now, though, is we should... I forgot how to speak then. We should do this. We should sort out how this is going to look. There, that's perfect. And then what I was thinking to, like, sort of, like, even it out a bit was just to do this. How does that look, though? Does it look silly? Does it look silly? It looks kind of silly. No, I don't know if I like it or hate it, to be honest. Maybe we won't do the... Maybe we won't do the stairs. No, because then what's the point of... Like, what? No, I don't know if I like that, actually. I don't know. Let's see what it looks like with just the stairs in each corner. How's that? To be honest, I think I prefer that than I do the other idea. If we just go like all the way around here. Obviously not on the front, but I think I prefer that to the matching the caves. Yeah, let's do that. We'll go around, do that all the way around, and then we'll meet up in the middle. And I'll be back with you guys in just 2 minutes. Right, so we've got the stairs going all the way around. I think that looks perfect, actually. I was unsure about the whole matching the cave thing. I don't think that looked very good because it would have to be too small. But this is perfect, I think. So I don't know. I'm not entirely sure where to go from here. I think I'm just going to do the catwalk that goes all the way around, because if I do anything else down here, like hollowing out the caves and stuff, it's going to look uneven, or like, you know. So I don't think that's possible to make. So I want to just complete everything we need to complete before we go into too much detail, if that makes sense. So that is exactly what I'm going to be doing here. Now, let's just fill this in. Guys, you don't want to watch me do this, trust me, because it's going to take me ages. And I probably should be using slabs, so I'm using less wood, but nah, don't fancy it, to be honest. So this room is really taking shape now. We've got the whole catwalk going all the way around. I have pretty much used all my wood though, which isn't great. So what we're going to be doing now, guys, is I'm probably going to just, like, let's cap these off. This is what I want it to do all the way. I'm going to cough. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'll try and remember to cut that out because you don't really want to hear me dying. Anyway, I'm going to cap all these off because what I wanted to do was I wanted to put a fence all the way around here. And I was thinking of doing something like putting these going up in a diagonal kind of line. But I don't know if that's going to look any good or if there's any point in doing that. So I'm probably going to go and get some more wood in a minute and just gather my thoughts and decide what I want to do next. Because I know I'm going to want to fence all this off, right? And so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't even have enough to do one side. I knew that though because I did them 7 apart. Yeah, I don't know exactly what I want to do here, but I do want it to look perfect. So I'm going to go collect myself and get some more wood. And I'll be back with you guys in just a minute. But I really like how this is taking shape. Obviously, when it's finished, I'm going to take all these ores and all these sort of like mismatched blocks. Probably not this roof though, because that looks like a big job. No, I should do it, shouldn't I? It's just going to be another one of those situations where I'm going to say I'm going to do it over and over again and I'll never do it. But I will definitely get rid of all like the white diorite, granite, any gravel and any ores in the walls and the floor, and we can put all the smooth stone back. Just to put it into perspective how much I got. I got all this, I got all this, I got all this. Oh yeah, 14 slime balls as well, because this apparently is a slime spawning chunk, and when I was digging it out they kept spawning in like one of these dark spots somewhere, so I've got 14 slime balls now. And yeah, this one's like a quarter full. So I will be back in just a minute, guys. Let me know down in the comments if you're excited to see this build finished, and when we do finally master the art of transporting villagers, I'm really excited to see which sorts of villaging jobs we can get down here. I don't know what they are. There's like an armourer kind of guy, or like a blacksmith, and then you put a brewing stand in with one and he's like the potion guy. Is that right? I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining that, but we'll work it out in the next episode, guys. I'll be back in just a minute with a lot more wood. Guys, I'm back. I've collected a fair amount of wood. I've still got those, which I don't need, obviously. Hello. Oh yeah, I have something to tell you. Look, this guy is going to be quite useful to us. He's trying to get out because he knows what's going to happen to him. He's going to be stuck in here forever. Look, hay bales for an emerald. I think these are all totally useless. That might be semi-useful if we can ferment enough spider eyes, because we give 3. But 1 hay bale for 1 emerald, I think that, sir, is going to be very useful. So thank you very much. I don't actually know where his like llamas or alpacas were, because he genuinely, I promise you, I didn't hurt them. He turned up with none in tow, okay? I promise I did not do anything untoward to any alpacas. Anyway, guys, enough of the alpaca talk. I did these stairs because it's going to be so much easier than just jumping up and down every single block when I want to come up and down. So this is what we're working with so far. I've decided I'm going to leave this open and just have fences in the corners. I think that's going to look nice. The staircase does continue, by the way. This is just like a more convenient way to finish it. So what I think I was going to, or what I know that I am going to do, I should say, is... Should I just do that whole lot? Let's only do half of them. What was that? Hello? Oh. Hello? Wait, no. Should I keep him in here? Because can't you turn them? How do you turn them? Oh. Oh yeah, I have a bow now, guys, as well, by the way. Let's just have you then. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! This is all going horribly wrong. They're battering me! They're battering me! They're gonna take each other. Ugh! God damn it! Damn it! Be gone with you. There we go. That's a shame. I know you can turn them. I just don't know how to do it. And it would have been nice to keep him alive, but it's fine. It's my own fault for not lighting this up. I should have lit up the underneath of each place. I didn't think to do that. It didn't even cross my mind, to be honest. But I'm going to do it now. That's all that matters. All that matters is that I'm learning from my mistakes, guys, okay? That's the most important thing. One of the most important things in life. There we go. Now we should have no pesky mobs spawning and ruining our fun. Not sure why I misclicked that one. Anyway, right, now let me continue. Oh, my craft bench is down there, isn't it? Goodness sake. Right, let's get back up on top and work out how we're going to do what I want to achieve in the middle here. Right, let's see. I'm going to need some stairs. So let's just make those into stairs. And that should be fine for now. I was thinking something like this. How's that going to work? Get rid of that. Go out one more. And then another stair. And then up one. How does that look? Oh, that doesn't look bad, actually. That doesn't look anywhere near as bad as what I was thinking it might. So, do I just go up one more? Or do I go out one more and then up? No, I think that looks good. I think I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to do that all the way around, guys, and it's going to be super tedious to watch. So I'll cut this bit out and I'll be back with you guys in just a second. So, guys, I've come all the way around here with these little... What should we call them? What are they? Things. Supports. Supports make sense. Should I do these up to the roof as well? Yeah, I'm going to do them up to the roof. I'm going to make it feel a little bit more enclosed. There we go. Does that mean I have to do these up to the roof as well? Or is that a bit overkill now? Nah, it doesn't look too bad actually. I'm going to keep it just like that. That's perfect. I really like that. This is shaping up to be something quite good, guys. I'm really pleased with this one. There we go. And there's a lot of water leaking from the roof, I know. So I'm going to have to go up there at some point, take the blocks out above, and then get rid of the water source. Because there was a huge submerged cave under there. And so I want to get rid of that as soon as possible, really. Because it's just going to be dripping on us the whole time we're in here, guys. Okay, there we go. Right. That seems to be perfect, in my eyes anyway. Let's see. Get some food. Let's go over to the entrance. Actually, let's just check ourselves down here, and we'll see what it looks like from down below. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. Genuinely, I am. I actually really like it. I don't know... Does it need to have some... No, that would be way too much, having stairs on top of there as well. No, I think this looks really good. I'm glad that we finally managed to sort something out here. Now, I do need to light this area up a bit more, but what I think I'm going to do first, guys, is go through and get rid of all of this stone. No, I don't want to do that yet. I really don't want to do that yet. I'm not going to lie. That sounds like a horrible time, a terrible time, and I don't want to do it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and get all these ores from up here. Those ones... Anything in there? No. Anything in there? No. Some in there. I swear I have more iron than 54. No, obviously not. Okay, and I'm going to take these back up, and we're going to get them, break them all with our fortune pick, and then we're going to smelt all of the iron that we get, and we're going to make some lanterns so we can like nicely light up the storage room instead of like totally finishing it first. We want as much light in there as we can get, obviously, because it's a huge room, and if I don't light it up well enough... Has he despawned? They despawn? Oh, that's a shame. Oh well, I didn't know that. Unless I'm missing something and he's managed to get out, or... No, that's a shame. I didn't know they despawned. Oh well. What can you do? Nothing, I guess. He had some good trades. I didn't utilise them when I could. So it's my own fault, really. Anyway, yes, I'm going to do all this iron and all of this coal. Not the copper. I don't need that. But I will need it when the new update comes out, because I will be using a lot of copper golems, or golems, however you decide you want to pronounce it. And yeah, I'll be back with you guys in just a minute. So, guys, from all of the ores, we have ourselves exactly two stacks of iron and 3 stacks and a little bit of coal. I can't hit him through this window, can I? He's so annoying. He's been there the whole time and he's really doing my head in. Let's cook up this iron then. Should I just make myself another furnace quickly? I should be using a blast furnace, really. I thought I had one, but I don't think I do. And I don't know how to make one, to be honest with you, so I don't think I'm going to go through the hassle of doing it. Let's do this here. Lovely jubbly. Okay. We'll just put it there. Stack. Stack. Okay. And we'll wait for this to cook. And we'll get a load of torches and a load of lanterns ready. And then we can begin lighting up our lovely little storage room. Guys, I believe I have enough iron to get going with the lanterns now. I'm going to go back down and we're going to see if we can finish off the lanterns, and then I'm going to do what I really didn't want to do, and I'm going to replace all the ugly blocks in the walls. That is something I'm committed to doing, guys, so I'm going to do it. That is a fact. That's just the kind of person that I am. I don't know why I've got an iron door here either, by the way. It seems to make sense when I did it, but now it's just kind of a bit inconvenient, and it doesn't make sense because it doesn't close when I go past it, so I might just get rid of that and use a normal door. Not too sure yet. We'll see how that goes. Right, guys, where do we think... Can I hear a slime? There he is, look. There he is. I'm going to get him. Assassin's Creed style. 3 slime balls. That's because I think I've got looting 2, which is always good. Anyway, let's see. I need lots and lots of nuggets, and I'm going to need lots and lots of lanterns as well. 19. I don't honestly think that's going to be enough, but we will see. How about there? And in the middle again there. Let's just start by doing this first, and then we'll see what we need. We'll get rid of all the torches at the top, and then we'll see what we need after I've put all these down, because it probably won't be that much. I mean, I imagine I might need some kind of light this side. I don't know, to be honest. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see. We'll see. There we go. Right, let's get rid of all these and see if it's made any difference at all. So we're definitely going to need one in this corner. There. We could do that all the way around. That would be good. There. Perfect. I want to light it up. Yeah, I don't want any mobs spawning in there. That's just... they're pesky and annoying. Right, there we go. And then let's get rid of all these. I need to close that cave up as well. I still haven't done that yet. Right. And then... there. Lovely. I think that's it. And then how am I going to do this middle one? I don't think there is a middle of this one, because... yeah, because it's uneven. So I'm thinking that, guys. I'm thinking that. I think that looks good, and I think it lights up the whole area as well. Look, we've got another slime spawn over here as well, by the way. Where is he? He's there somewhere. I think he's just behind there. Yeah, there he is. We're harvesting slime balls like they're going out of fashion. Perfect. That's going to have to come off. Oh, well. Hey-ya! Hey-ya! 6! Woo! Looting for the win. Okay, let's continue. 1, 2... there we go. There we go. I think there's only one more side to do as well. Yeah, there is. Look. This is perfect. Lovely. And we've got an even amount of lanterns left as well. Now let's go and do the bottom floor. Is that light enough? Yeah, I think so. Let's go do the bottom floor. Let's do the same like we did upstairs. All the way around the bottom. I think I'm going to run out of lanterns again, but it's fine. This is such a big area to light up effectively as well. Like, I mean, I could go to the nether and get loads of glowstone and use that, but I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know. I'm certainly not ready for it just yet, I don't think. The nether scares me, so we won't be going there anytime soon, guys, okay? I apologise for that, but it just won't be happening. I'm going to need some more nuggets, and I'm going to need some more torches. No, not torches, lanterns. 9 more. 2, 4, 6, 8. That actually is enough as well. Right, let's go through and let's put them down. And then we can get rid of all our torches and pick them all back up again. Not that we need them because we've got so many. There we go. Okay. Let's keep her going. Keep her going. There we go. Okay. Okie dokie dokie dokie. Nope. And I think I have, yeah, just enough. Perfect. That is perfect. Let's get rid of all these torches in the back here. I'm not going to get rid of the ones in the middle yet, because that is a terrible idea, because if I do that, mobs are just going to spawn in the middle. I will, however, need to put some in the back here, which I had forgotten about, to be honest. So I'm going to need to make 3 more in just a minute. Let me just get rid of all these torches first, and I'll do it after I've got rid of them all. Okay, so the back is an entirely dark area, so let's go back up. And I need to make 3 more, so that's not enough, I don't think, actually. No, it is. My maths is awful. We knew that, though. Let's go. Let's go down. And then I put them there, I think. Let's do that all the way around. Boing, boing, boing. There. Yep. And there. Yes. And there. Perfect. So that's all that side done. Now I get to do the task that I'm not looking forward to. I'm going to start from the bottom up because the top's going to be a nightmare. We're just going to get rid of all this, guys. And I'm going to do it off camera because you definitely do not want to watch me do this. So I'll be back. For you guys, it'll be about 5 seconds. For me, it's going to be a hell of a lot longer than that. So I'll be back soon, guys. Guys, take it back. I have not. And I know exactly what's going to happen when I break this as well. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't even... Guys, it's all going wrong. I'm going to have water pouring onto my head when I open that. That's what's going to happen. So I'll just brace myself for that. With that, and then we can get going and we can continue the build. So I think next thing that I'm going to do is, I should say, chests. So that is what will be next. Put the chests in the walls though, because if I don't, then... Oh, here we go, guys. Hold your breath. Yeah, if I don't, then they're going to take up all the space on the catwalk, and I don't want that. So we'll be putting the chests inside of the walls. Right. That's got rid of the torches as well. That's a pain. Or a torch. I don't know. Has it not got rid of any torches? Am I just going mad? I think maybe I'm just going mad. No, it did. Look, see? You got rid of one of them. Right. Let's get ourselves up there. I've done it all now, by the way. Maybe I should shut my mouth and actually check. It's andesite in the walls, by the way. I have left the andesite on purpose because I needed a little bit of texture in here. It looks kind of like some of it's cracked and it's like buckling under the pressure, which isn't a good idea or isn't a great thing for a storage room, but it's fine. It is what it is. Right, let me see. I think 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. Should that be how the chests are from floor to ceiling? Just in little pods of 3 going all the way around, and then in the middle, in this area we can have some kind of like bench area kind of thing, because if I do 5 I think it's going to fill up a bit too fast. I don't know. Nah, let's just do it. Let's just do it. When have I ever... Let's just do it. Let's just do it, guys. Right. So if I put them in pods of 5 all the way around, then I think that's going to work perfectly for what I want to achieve. So I'm going to just get rid of all of these wall blocks, and I'll be back with you guys in just a second. Right, so we've hollowed out all of the walls. Now the next thing we need to do is put all of the chests inside the walls. So I think, I'm not entirely sure, but I think actually, thinking about it now, I want to send this back one more, because what I want to do is I want to put in kind of like a, how would you describe it? Kind of like a facade. I'm going to do that, and I'll be back in just a second, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Well, I've sorted, there's currently a thunderstorm going on, but I've sorted the holes for where the chests need to go. I want to send it up a bit more though, maybe just one more up, just so the chests can open. But I wanted to show you what I was thinking. Now I was thinking something like this. Wait, no, I wasn't. That's not true. That's a hell of a lie. Like that, and then. Nope, that's still not right. Like that. Because then, thinking about it, I can just do like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that works much better, and I can just fill the sides in. That is so loud, by the way. And I can just fill the sides in with smooth stone, because we're not going to end up needing a hole that big, and this will work fine, I think. Because we don't want to do. We want to do 5. Does it make sense to do 5? I just feel like if I don't do enough, then it's not going to look right. The proportions aren't going to be right. So if I just chucked a load of chests in there, let's see. Let's go to this. 3. If I just chucked a load of chests in, it wouldn't look right. There's got to be some kind of texture to it. So if I, let's see now, if I went like that, and like that, and this was just chests, what do we think about that? Or I could just get rid of that, and we could have a row of barrels at the top. Let's do that. Let's have a row of barrels there. I know I still need to be rid of that then, don't I? And the barrels would need to be here. Barrels. Yeah, I don't know. It's a hard one. Let's make loads of chests and just see kind of what it's going to look like when it's finished. It's better to make not enough than too many, because then we'll have loads of chests that we don't know what to do with. So, and then okay, that's like nowhere near enough. Is that going to be too many anyway, though? That's the thing. Let's cover that off entirely. And then we could put the barrels there. And then 3 more chests there. That could work nicely. Would it look good, though, is the question. Let's do that. Let's just do it. I'm going to just get rid of all this. I'm going to do it like the bays, if you like. And then we'll see how many chests and barrels we can make with all of the wood that we have left. And then I'll go and gather some more. I've done that wrong already. And then we'll go and gather some more. And hopefully we'll still be able to finish it off correctly. And it'll still look good. Okay guys, so I think I've achieved everything I wanted to in this episode. I did the rest of it off camera because I was really like laborious with it. So here's all of the chests. This is like crops, seeds, mob drops. There's nothing in that one, and that's like important stuff. Not sure why I put 2 chests up there, but that's fine. I didn't notice that until literally just now. And then this is like all stone, andesite, granite, and diorite, and dirt and sand and cobble, wood and miscellaneous items. And here I have my enchanting area. That's moved. I need to put it on the bookshelf here, and I'm thinking of just filling entirely this whole thing with bookshelves, but I'm not too sure. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I've got my stonemasons area with my stone cutter. I've got a smeltery. I'm not sure about this. I was thinking of putting like a campfire on top of here, so you get smoke going up, and then I was just going to dig up until you can't see anymore. But obviously you'll be able to see the campfire. So I'm not too sure about that. Please, guys, let me know what you think about the smelter in the comment section down below, because I'd love to get your guys' opinion on it. I don't love it, but I also don't hate it. Here I have my like armory smithing area. We've got my grindstone, my anvil, a chest and a crafting table, 2 empty armor stands. Here's just general storage. We've got some barrels and a chest. And over here is like stuff that I might need or think is cool for like... That's my fortune pick, and that's the other bow that I'm going to combine with this one. And then there's some chainmail from the mob grinder, my old armor, and another piece of skeleton armor from the mob grinder. So guys, let me know in the comments down below what you think of it so far. This is going to be like a 2-parter, so I'm going to be working on this in the next episode as well. And hopefully we can start to fill these with our villager trading buddies, and we'll be able to kick off some villager trading in the next episode. That's what I'm hoping for. But guys, I really do need your advice on the smelter and also on the enchantment room. So just let me know what you want me to do with those, because I am personally unsure, and this is as much your series as it is mine, and all 300 of you that regularly watch my videos. I appreciate each and every single one of you, and your opinion is invalid. Don't be a silent watcher. You can if you want, obviously. Silently watch at your leisure, but if you want to contribute, you are more than welcome. So please do let me know about the enchantment room and the smelter. And yeah, I think that's it from me, guys. I will take this off for a more personal touch. I hope you did enjoy. This took me so long. It took me like 3 days in real life, because obviously I have to do it after work and different stuff, so it took me ages. But this is the commitment and the dedication that I make to posting these videos for you guys. I'm only posting 1 a week at the moment because my schedule is a bit crazy with work and all the other stuff I have to do after work. So I hope that's okay with you guys. I will get back to it, I promise. I'm working myself up towards it and trying to find more time to record these videos for you guys, because I do love pumping them out, and I do love it when I have your guys' positive feedback on stuff. So please do let me know what you think. And yeah, guys, we're going to end this video by killing a slime who appears to be hiding. This is like a slime spawner, by the way, this area. So that's really good. We're going to have infinite slime pools if these guys keep spawning. I think I have like nearly a stack now just from the ones that I killed when I've been building it. So let's take these guys out. Goodbye. I also have a looting sword, which helps quite a lot as well. That's another 17. I think I just put them... No, I didn't. I put them in the mob drops section. Let's there. Yeah, a stack and a half nearly. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you. And if you did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like. Leave down in the comments what you want to see next. And guys, we're trying to push for 1,000 subscribers. The goal keeps getting further and further back because I'm not posting as regularly as I'd like to be. So by the end of this year, if I can continue to commit to regular posting, guys, I would love to be able to gain 1,000 subscribers. That's the goal by December 31st, is 1,000 subscribers on this channel, guys. I really hope you do enjoy the content I'm posting. And guys, I will see you in the next one on Monday. Bye!